Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 7,412 on the Appalachian Trail. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't know what day it is. I stopped counting that a long time ago because it was too depressing. But I think it is. It's definitely over 200. Definitely over 200 because I think Trekking Along had their 200th day several days ago, and we started like almost the same day, like a couple days apart. So anyway, had a good night's sleep there by the Dream Lake. A little disappointed I didn't have any dreams. Some people did. That was good. I think Freak Out had a dream of some sort. So I guess Dream Lake lived up to the hype for at least somebody. So also Maui was there. He's a cool dude. I met way back in Delville. Just recently started running into him again. So and then I met a nice Sobo named Stu Man. He's has a Nightingale, and I say he's still got the sparkle in his eyes that that no bows do not have anymore. So anyway, getting back on the trail, I had to maneuver through some sketchy bog boards, but I did not get my feet wet early this morning. So, and now we're closing in on the shelter so we can use the privy, and then we will be headed for 6 or 7 miles down the road. Believe it or not, we will be crossing into Maine. Thumper actually said that she's just going to stop there. She said, I told all my friends I was hiking from Georgia to Maine. She said, mission accomplished. I'm going to stop right there. So, oh my gosh, Thumper. She's got a good sense of humor. So, as do all the Trekking Along ladies. So, anyway, yeah, special thanks again to them they're so sweet. Like, they were ahead of us last night, knew we were looking for a stout spot too. So, they had found us one and didn't want anybody else to know. So, we got to the lake and we're like, oh. We saw some spots that were all taken, and then we saw Thumper in the distance, and she's like, come on. So they're just super great people. So definitely enjoyed hiking around them, no doubt about that. So anyway, yeah, but that's what's on the agenda for today. Basically, today we're trying to get pretty much everybody kind of doing the same thing. We're trying to set ourselves up for Mahoosuc Notch for tomorrow. So if you don't know, Mahoosuc Notch is the most difficult 1 mile on the trail. I don't know if it's necessarily the most difficult, but definitely the most time consuming. A lot of people call it like a jungle gym, kind of a drop your trekking pose, lots of rock climbing, scrambling, all that kind of stuff. So somebody told me I need to get knee pads, or maybe I should have, but I forgot it was coming up this quick, so I don't have any, but we'll figure it out one way or another. But yeah, we're basically just hiking up, trying to get as close as we can to that today, somewhere around in there so that we can hit that in the morning while we're fresh. So that's what's on the agenda. So I'll get back with you guys down the trail. I swear it's like New Hampshire doesn't want us to leave. Oh, big obstacles to complete the New Hampshire level of the video game. Like, the trail is so overgrown, water everywhere. Nothing but beaver bogs and moss and mush, and trying to keep your feet dry is a challenge, even on a super weather day like today. Oh my goodness. I'm going to keep my feet dry though, one way or another. Pretty cool little spider web this morning. An up close view. Check it out, peeps. It's an insane amount of spider webs everywhere in the woods. Taylor! Taylor! We're running out of time, people.
We found spider webs for her.
We found spider webs for Taylor, but no Taylor. Yet. She's probably waiting for us at the border. That makes sense. She'll tell us goodbye with blueberry muffins. Ooh, we are struggling up to Mount Success, but we have found a nice view to our rear. We're currently sharing the trail with an unidentified bird. Just trekking along, trekking along. Oh my gosh, Freakout just took a fall in the bog, but she is back up and at him.
You're relatively clean.
Freakout is tough, very tough.
My glasses got all I need my trekking poles. I'm not thumper with poles.
I got another message from trekking along in the mud, as usual, and properly spelled. Thanks, girls. We are currently eating lunch at Mount Success and drying our tents. I am using a fuel can and some almond M&Ms as a paperweight. I was flying it like a kite a minute ago. There's Thumper and Chapstick. There's Freakout and Mother Goose, and then way over there is Nightingale. She doesn't like us today. She's way far away. Oh my gosh, people just took another fall back there. Conditions are just treacherous in the Northeast. Like, it's wet, muddy, it's rocky, slippery, steep, just all the things. I bit my trekking pole a little bit, but I think I got it straightened back out, so hopefully it's okay. I don't want to break one of them. They've been with me the whole time. So anyway, keep moving. Closing in on the border here soon. I think about another mile or so. Something like that. So yeah, trekking along, and Nightingale, they're behind me. They had to stop and take care of some business, so I took the lead for the rare occasion. Yeah, we're still getting there. Trying to basically get to a shelter tonight right before Mahoosic Notch, and then trying to get through there tomorrow. I've actually got my bounce box is in Bethel where we're headed tomorrow night, but post office closes at 4. I don't know if there's any way I can get there before 4, not having to do Mahoosic Notch, and then it's just 10 total miles for the day. I just don't think I can move fast enough, and then they don't open till 10 Saturday, so I'm going to have to stay in town a couple hours longer than I want just to take care of that. But we'll see. I may see if I can bounce it forward, maybe somewhere else. I'll check into it. Who knows? Just got to be flexible out here. So I sent it there a few weeks ago. I had no idea what day I would get there on. So of course, I'm landing close to the weekend, so it makes it tough, but we'll figure it out. At least I got Saturday. It could be worse. If I was going in on Saturday, I'd maybe have to wait till Monday or have a little bit bigger problem, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, the trail is tough here. I'll show you. Yeah, it's basically just mud, roots, rocks, steep, slippery. It's just tough. It just takes time. Like, poor Freakout, she fell earlier right in a beaver bog. Like, them some tough kids, I gotta tell you. Them are some tough kids, all of them. Like, so impressed. I know y'all probably tired of me beating that dead horse, but like every day they do something new. That impresses me even more. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we are getting closer to the end, believe it or not. It's hard to even think about. Yeah, when I see the sign that says Maine, I mean, it's the last state, so that's pretty legit. Yeah, beautiful day, but it's just this trail. I guess this is just so shaded that it's just wet everywhere. Like, I don't know if it's in the rain. It just looks like it's just wet all the time. I think it's just the nature of it. So you just got to go down these little sketchy rocks. Like these white ones especially are really slippery. So just gotta figure out a way to get down alive. That's pretty much what it is. for these last 50 miles basically. It's remarkable, all the things I see just growing right out here in the woods. It's just an English muffin growing right up from a tree. Unbelievable. All right, the lady's trying to maneuver down a really tough rock scramble. Maine is not going to let us in easily. Thumper dropped her pack. She looks like she's probably going to go to our left over here. It's a good spot to go over there, but I couldn't fit through it, so I had to come the hard way. Chapstick made it through though. Chapstick had a little fall, but she's okay. Pretty much everybody's battered and bruised today as we attempt to hopefully enter Maine soon. Good job, Thumper. Here comes Mother Goose. And here comes Nightingale.
I know.
What's everybody going? Because I see there and I see there.
Yeah, it's tough decision making. This is a mental rock scramble as much as a physical one. I came down this way and had to slide down this rock, not on purpose. And I think everybody's slid down accidentally, at least one rock. Here comes Mother Goose. The crowd is quiet as she tries to make her moves. She's thinking this one over. Ooh, is that an umbrella? Oh no, that's her trekking poles. Will she keep the pack? Nightingale seems to be following her lead. Okay, Mother Goose. Mother Goose is grabbing on. Okay, looks like they're going to go to the area over here behind this rock, so I can't see them any longer. We'll check back and let you know how they make it. Okay, here comes the last three. They all made it. Or they're almost all made it. Thumper taking her last steps, followed by Nightingale. We all, whoops, careful. Looks like we all successfully got around this nonsense here.
A taste of Mahoosic.
Yes. Freakout says this was a taste of Mahoosic Notch. So, oh my gosh. All right. We're almost to Maine. I mean, we could still be 6 hours away, but we're like a half mile. Oh my gosh. Okay, peeps, we made it to Maine. We're going to play one word again. Everybody, one word, and you can't repeat anything. Nightingale, how do you feel right now entering Maine?
So grateful.
One word, please.
Grateful.
Thumper?
Excited.
Chapstick?
Happy.
Happy? Mother Goose?
Thrilled.
Thrilled?
Emotional.
Freak out? Emotional. Oh my gosh, peeps. Had to leave Nightingale back there. She's pretty emotional right now. Yeah, it's a big moment. I didn't cry, but y'all know I don't have a lot of those kind of emotions, but except for episode 8, to be fair. Anyway, oh my gosh, we were in Maine. New Hampshire was, whew, it was brutal. It broke us down, bruised us, like all of us. Like, we're struggling into Maine, but we're still surviving, still alive, and less than 300 miles to go to get to our final destination. Maine. I don't know if I know anything about Maine other than that's where the end of the Appalachian Trail is. They got lobster. I think Maine lobster sounds right. I don't know if they were good at any sports. Like, I don't recall Maine winning any national championships in any sports, but possibly I could be wrong. Maybe rowing or something. I don't know. But it is home to Mount Katahdin. That's pretty much our ultimate milestone. I don't know what to say. It's just been such a journey. You're so involved in it. It's hard to think about it while you're doing it, I think. We're too busy just trying to stay upright and trying to stay erect and not bang our head until I hit my head a while ago on just a random tree that was sitting there while I was taking pictures, like, of all things. What can you do? But anyway, appreciate y'all following me this far. Hopefully the last few weeks will go well. We think we're good on time to get there. I know that's been brought up a lot, but basically we got like 5 weeks till Katahdin closes, so I think we're in good shape as long as nothing goes wrong or anything. We're aiming for Bethel tomorrow or the next day. We're not sure. We were thinking tomorrow, but you can't even think about it around here. You just got to go till you get there. It's just that type of hiking, definitely so much different than early in the trail. That is a certainty. So anyway, we're gonna stop at the next shelter and get some water, use the privy and all the things before we keep on moving northbound a little bit further.
Echo! That was cool.
Okay, we're trying to finagle our way through. This is not Mahoosic Notch. This is just welcome to Maine. Yes. There's Nightingale she's having to take her pack off. There's Mother Goose, Bumper. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure out how to get down there. I got to over here and was thinking I could go down there, but now I'm not so sure. Just no good way. See what I can do.
Okay, buddy.
Not a good time to be a big guy. Okay, we all survived that last little scramble. My poor pack, I had to drop him pretty far. I tried to apologize, but I know he's probably still upset. It's been a good pack, didn't deserve that, but I had to take one for the team. So to my ULA circuit, my apologies, buddy. I'll clean you up good as soon as I get stopped somewhere. We're currently hiking point 3 down a steep rocky trail, of course, to the shelter to try to get water and try to figure out our lives. Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment in Maine, apparently. Okay, peeps. We decided to call it early at this shelter. We just weren't going to be able to make it far enough to get somewhere else to water and stuff. So here we are at the Trident Coal Shelter. Does that sound right? Something like that. Nightingale will check for us. Carlos Coal Shelter. Yep. So we got this platform we're sharing. Trekking along. Also decided to stay. They are right down there somewhere. Pretty nice little shelter here. Got a lot of platforms. Some nice people here. So that's cool. Yeah, I got my bandanas. I washed them out because they were in tough shape from the fall and I had to drop my pack. So getting those dry. And there's my tent. And we're about to have some dinner. So appreciate y'all watching. Another tough day in the whites, but we're almost out of the whites, I think. Like, some people say we are, some people say we aren't. I don't know. Seems like we never will be, maybe. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Nightingale, you have any closing words for the peeps? Any inspiring, motivational type words?
We are in Maine. Home stretch.
We're in Maine. Home stretch. That's a good way to look at it. We got this. Nightingale still says we have this. So with Sergeant Nightingale's confidence, we will make it. So,
we are making it.
Yeah, we're making it. So anyway, we'll get back with you in the morning. We are closing in on Mahoosic Notch. We may get there tomorrow. We just don't know how the terrain's going to be. We'll either get there maybe tomorrow afternoon or maybe first thing the following morning. But that's our next big goal, is to get through that and then get into Bethel. So we'll talk to y'all soon.